Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. So for today, me and my friend will explain about this mini project fundamental programming.
My name is Intan Lyana binti Abdullah with registration number 07DTK22F1002.
My name is Syafiqah binti Muhammad Khairy and my registration number is 07DTK22F1004.
So, first of all, we will explain about the wall line of our code that we construct for this mini project.
As usual, we use the includes stdioh as a header file. And then we use the int, whether main or choice, as a data type for the integer. Then printf, we use it for display which the main menu, display electricity usage, calculate bill estimation for this month, and exit for the program. And also we use printf again for display the please enter your choice. And then we use scanf to read input from the file and store the input in variable data type.
We use selection statement, which is switch, as a choice that help us to use for multiple selection. After that, case label we use with break statement causes execution to proceed with the first statement after the switch. Then for default, we put printf to display invalid input, whereas if customer select the wrong choice, the main will functioning to bring the customer back to the main menu. So don't forget to put open and close curly bracket for the switch choice, which will be worked to process the switch only. And we use open and close curly bracket to process the whole menu and also the switch.
Then int, we use it for data type for calculate usage. And we also use the int for previous, current, and usage. After that, we use printf to display the electricity usage and previous reading. The printf we use to display, and then we use the scanf to read all data that we display from previous reading and the current reading. And then the percentage %d is used to read an integer or a number we choose to enter. And then the symbol n we use to read the value at the address of the variable. And then we put the calculation of usage, which is usage is equal to current minus by previous. After that, we put the printf to display the unit consumed and back to the main menu.
Then int we use as data types for integer. After use int, we put the calculate bill, usage, previous, and current. Double we use to store high precision floating point data or number. Then char is used as keyword which is used in programming that have special meaning to the compiler.
And then we use the printf to display the bill estimation, previous reading, current reading, and unit consumed (kWh). And as usual, scanf we use to read the input. Don't forget to put the calculation of usage, which is usage equal to current minus by previous.
After the printf, we use to display details of calculation. After the print used to display details of calculation, which is the line 60, for the calculation we use if-else selection statement, which used to execute a set of statement based on the condition. So, if the usage is less than 1, the minimum charge is 5 ringgit, so the total bill is 5 ringgit. Whereas printf used to display the minimum charge, total bill, and back to the main menu.
For every block, we use the if-else statement from first block and then until the sixth block. First of all, we need to put the amount of rate based off the block, which is for the first block, we put the 0.175. We use the printf to display the minimum charge and also the first block. And then we use the printf to display all the minimum charge and what block we refer to. And then we put the calculation of total bill, which is equal to 5 ringgit plus by the what block we refer to. And then we put printf again to display the total bill and back to the main menu. After that, from the second block till the sixth block, we'll minus by the consumption amount from the previous block and multiple the rates. So as we can see, the rates for the first block is 0.175, and then for the second block is 0.185. The third block is 0.33, and the fourth block is 0.445, and then the fifth block is 0.45, and then the last block is 0.47.
Then for the total bill calculation is equal to minimum charge plus amount of rates for each reading, and each block will display total bill and back to the main menu, which is the printf.
So after the calculation, customer will back to the main menu function again to display the main menu. Whereas if the customer choose 3, the program will display this program and thank you, and the program will end.
So now we're going to show the output for this coding. So this is for the output. Begin with the main function. Customer need to choose their preferred task, which program will read the input from the customer. So if customer choose 1, the program will call calculate usage function. The program will read input from customer for the previous reading and current reading. For example, if the previous reading is 200 and the current reading is 1300. So the unit consumed will be 1100 kilowatt hour. After that, customer will back to main menu. Function will function again to display the main menu. If customer choose to, the program will call calculate bill function. There the program will read input from customer for the previous reading and current reading. For example, if the previous reading is 200 and current reading is 1300, so it will show the minimum charge, the first block, second block, third block, fourth block, fifth block, sixth block, and the total bill of the electricity usage for the month. And lastly, if the customer choose 3, the program will display this program end. Thank you.
So that's all from us for explaining this mini project fundamental programming, and thank you for watching.